let's talk a little bit about this CBS News call, and others are projecting the same thing. Big wins, although how big remains to be seen, for Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. What do we take from that? Is New Hampshire going to wind up being an aberration?
I don't think so at all. In fact, this year's New Hampshire, I don't think was as exciting as we've seen it in the past, simply because Trump always seemed to have a big lead, and that seems to be panning out tonight as we're looking at the vote totals from all around the state. And Bernie Sanders somehow has blown away the front runner for the Democrats there. You can say it's the next door neighbor thing, that it's Vermont and all, but Hillary who won there 8 years ago, just didn't sell there this time around.
No, I think it has very little to do with Vermont. I think it has everything to do with the wave that Bernie Sanders is riding, partly anti-establishment, partly, though, you're seeing a shift in the Democratic Party toward the left. You can even see it in the terminology. Liberal isn't as liberal as it used to be anymore. Now you got to be progressive.
And socialism is no longer a dirty word.
No, socialism is now what they have in Europe, where you have a decent maternity leave, you know, for the Democrats. It's still, I think, for a lot of conservatives, it is a dirty word. So that'll be the next step.
And, you know, the WBZ UMass Amherst poll and other polls have all found the same thing. We saw it in the exit polling tonight, that just like the lower 49 states, New Hampshire voters are more polarized than ever, in the sense of more voters than ever describing themselves as very liberal, more voters describing themselves as very conservative. And the middle is dwindling. What are the implications of that?
Well, that's where, as Christina Hager just said, you got to wonder what is next for Jon Kasich, who really tried to be at least the moderate voice. He sometimes claims he's conservative, but he's more moderate, and he was going to be the bipartisan.
The Democrats' favorite Republican.
There's always one, right? And he was going to be sort of the nice guy who wasn't going to be so polarized. What happens when the race goes south and west, and people want that polarization?
It just shows the incredible disconnect from what's been going on in Washington over the last several years, going back several decades now, that people don't feel like they're being served by their government, and that they need new leadership, people from the outside, all outsiders tonight. Certainly Bernie Sanders is an outsider in the Democratic Party. Heck, he's a socialist, and Donald Trump's come out of his skyscraper in New York to win New Hampshire from the Republicans.
Well, I got to follow up with you on that, Charlie. How is it that a nearly 70-year-old multi-billionaire Manhattan luxury condo and real estate developer with a propensity for comments about race and ethnicity that go right up to, if not over the boundary of what's considered accepted discourse, how is it that
what do you really think about him, John?
How is it that he is perceived as an outsider?
Well, because he's never run for office before.
Okay. Yep.
He's never held office. He's not part of the Washington mess. When you see him, he doesn't look like any politician that we've seen, like Marco Rubio, you know, repeating the same type of answers all the time. And finally, he's got policies that go on both sides. You know, he's a protectionist. That's usually where the Democrats are, not the Republicans. So his policies attract people from both sides. It's a different mix.
But you know what else people like about him, though, is that he is rich, and that means that he doesn't have to take campaign donations.
And can't be bought, supposedly.
And can't be bought, and that has come up over and over again when people talk to voters about what they like about him. He can't be bought. He says what he thinks. He doesn't care if it's PC or not. I mean, those Bulworth moments that kept on coming that were worse than Bulworth, every single one, you know, the mainstream media, the political establishment would say, oh my gosh, I can't believe he said it. It helped him with his core voters every single time.
That's a great point. At the half dozen or so Trump rallies that I covered for WBZ News, after the wall, the biggest applause line was, I don't take donations, although in fact he does and has taken quite a bit of money in donations, but let's not...
Well, tiny amount.
Let's not mince words.
To the
over
other
$1 million.
Candidates. Yeah, but, you know, it's people sending small checks, and I think some of that is their business selling Make America Great Again hats and stuff are considered donations when you buy one.
All right.